Well, is everyone ready for some more room destruction here, or another therapy session, whatever we want to call it here? Yeah, we're going to be tearing this room apart as well, everyone. Again, exterior wall, no insulation. There is, I don't know about this wall actually, there is probably insulation in this wall just because this is an wall they can access from the crawl space here. Seems like what they've done, everyone, is they put insulation where they can. Obviously, getting insulation in an exterior wall like this, it's a little more difficult. It can be done, by the way, for anyone wondering. You can still put insulation in this without tearing the wall out. In our case, everyone, we're just going to tear it down. I think that'll be the easiest. It went surprisingly easy over here. Surprisingly easy. It took us, yeah, what, a couple hours, Evan? Actually, it was I think 2 hours, Evan. 2 hours to tear the plaster off, tear the lath off, and another, I don't know, let's just say another 2 hours. I'm going to put the electric, I don't think it was even 2 hours, like an hour. Another hour to put the electrical and the insulation in. So I think it took us longer to run down to the store to get the parts than it did to actually do this, everyone. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Insulation-wise, I'm not sure what's in this wall, and I'm definitely not sure. I have no idea what's in this wall because I can't get to that wall, but I don't think anyway. And then the ceiling as well, but we'll definitely be doing something with that. Speaking of which, this wire up here is live, so that'll solve this problem as well because I don't know how to get up in here to do anything with this wire. We'll probably put a light there eventually, but if we put drywall up one, that'll solve that problem. I can get up there, we can wire it. No idea what's up there for insulation, if there even is any. There's probably not, spoiler alert, probably not. So we're gonna tear this room apart. So sit back, everyone, maybe grab something to drink, and we're just gonna start the video here and start the destruction. gutted room. Ended up taking, okay, let me actually start back over here. Insulation-wise, Evan, there was no insulation on this wall, exterior wall, no insulation. This wall, Evan, was cardboarded over. Like, well, cardboard. Don't know. No insulation, Evan. The same thing goes for this wall as well. By the way, it's cardboard. You can see I've got the cardboard peeled back so I can kind of see what's back there. It's cardboard over, but no insulation. This wall, Evan, was insulated. It's actually laying underneath it was cardboarded over as well, but then there was actually insulation behind, actually like right here. It's cardboarded over, Evan, but there is actually insulation behind there. Not sure how good that insulation is. It's also, as far as I know, it's supposed to be like stapled up there. I mean, as far as I know anyway, it's not. Ceiling had insulation, very, very poorly though. That I wasn't aware of this section because I couldn't really see up into this section, but I figured it wasn't very good, and it definitely wasn't, just bad insulation. Weirdly enough, everyone, on this wall, it was, I don't know if you can see them down, I guess underneath the cardboard. It had like little 2-foot sections of bat, so 2-foot bat, 2-foot bat, 2-foot bat, and then like a 1-foot section up top here. I don't know why. Does the insulation come in 2-foot lengths? I didn't know. I guess maybe it does. So anyway, that was the insulation situation. Everyone, other than that, I think we got everything pretty much cleaned up. Probably need to go over these walls again, make sure I got all the nails off. Oh, and while we're here, Evan, just a bit of an interesting framing method here. I mean, this is definitely is not modern construction here in any way, I don't believe. This is the top, is it called the top plate? Looks like it's some sort of floorboard or something like that, just something they had left over. Apparently, Evan, I'm thinking this probably is not very structural in any way, because this is not even, I mean, yeah, that's not even tied to the rafter at all. So this, apparently, Evan, this must not be structural, I don't think. I don't know how it could be, or if it is, it's definitely not very good, because again, these boards don't line up with the rafters. Rafters, I guess the rafters, are the rafters on 24 centers? Rafters must be on 24 centers, everyone. The walls themselves are on 16. Actually, I should probably double check that. I think they're on 16 centers. Gonna have to probably add a little bit of a piece in here, Evan, so I got something to screw drywall onto, so I'm gonna be working on that here. Also along the bottom, there's no bottom board either, so probably add something along the bottom there. Top should be good, I guess, kind of, sort of. But then I'll probably want to add something up here. So again, we got something to screw drywall onto. Yeah, on that one, I think this should be pretty straightforward. The big thing here is just probably going to be adding bracing in here. We should be good along the bottom. There's a board down there. And yeah, there's a bit of, actually, that's a piece of lath up there. I probably should get that off because that is lath. Otherwise, my drywall is going to be up against this. It needs to go up over that. Also, I was looking at this, Evan, when we put the windows in, we had the 2x6s here. They're bumped out. I'm probably going to have to trim those back off. And I'm going to probably drywall up to, probably up to there somewhere. Before, again, the lath just went up to the bottom there. And we're just going to put some sort of, you know, big piece of trim over that. But now that we actually are drywalling it, I think we can fix that up a little more properly, so to speak. Also, I'm going to work on starting to put electrical in here as well. So probably going to do 3 outlets in here. Way overkill, maybe. But again, depending on what we have in here, you know, if we got like clothes here, this outlet's going to be covered, so I might not be able to get to that one. Not sure if there's going to be something here as well. So outlet here, outlet there, and probably an outlet here. Light switch is going to go in here. Run it up to the light here. This is a live wire again, by the way, so need to be careful with that. I'm not sure where it's fed from, but we're going to get rid of that. I've got a wire ran up here for the new light. The new light's just going to hang in the drywall, by the way. So nothing particularly fancy needs to be done there. It just clips in the drywall, and we're done with that. Probably going to put a light in here as well, by the way. So I think we'll probably just put a light up there. That way, if we need to see in here, we can do that. And I'm probably going to clean up some of that old insulation there. Probably just bag that up, and not sure what we're going to do with that. Not sure. But anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And till next time, hopefully the next videos won't be quite as destructive. I think this is the last of our destructive plans that I know of, at least at this point, everyone. At this point, we're going to be putting up drywall and wiring and hopefully putting things back together here.